Okay, I need that talking in the background to please stop. Ma'am, you asked for treatment, so why did you ask for treatment?
Jail,
I'm sorry?
to not have jail time.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I don't know, just things I've been drinking a lot of water. There's just a lot of things I wasn't doing before that like I've been doing since I've been in here.
Yes, no, man, you're not getting probation, I can tell you that much.
Is there any way I could get treatment?
Ma'am, you told this court you don't need treatment.
Okay,
No, you told this court, the only reason you said that is because you didn't want to do the jail time.
I think I need treatment.
Ma'am, you were very clear, you've been to treatment 7 times and you don't need treatment anymore.
No, I do.
You know how to work the program.
No, I got a little ahead of myself.
All right, folks. Today we've got a wild one in court, a not-so-bright defendant claiming she doesn't need drug treatment. But just wait until you see how it all unfolds. By the end of the hearing, the judge hands down a serious sentence, and suddenly she's practically begging for the treatment she was so sure she didn't need. It's intense, chaotic, and honestly pretty entertaining to watch. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this real or just an act? And if you're into courtroom drama like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No.
All right, counsel, you can please pardon your client.
Yes, I'd like to direct your attention to June 15th, 2023 and June 22nd, 2003. Did you fail to appear for a probationary instruction?
Yes.
And additionally, while on probation, you did accrue a new charge, correct?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the probation violations. Enter a plea of guilty based upon your, enter a probation violation based upon your plea of guilty, and that would be technical violations 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And counsel?
Your Honor, I saw the recommendation for 60 days jail. I asked that my client get credit for the time that she's been in since December 1st. I'd ask that it run concurrent with the admonishment that she's received from the charge that she just took a plea on. And then furthermore, she did ask that during this time in custody, if possible, she would like the opportunity to be tethered to treatment. Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Bolchak, did you request to be tethered to treatment while you've been on bond?
Yes, just to try to have time. I mean, I don't think I personally need treatment, but I know that was something that I asked for when I first got arrested. So I'll do the days, I'll do whatever it takes, but I really just want to get home.
Okay, ma'am, let me ask you a couple questions. Number one, if you don't think you need treatment, why did you ask to go to treatment?
I was trying to have like the days made up. I don't know if I don't really know. Because
ma'am, you asked for treatment, so why did you ask for treatment?
Jail.
I'm sorry?
To not have jail time.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so, and you don't think you need treatment? Given what's been going on with you the last year, you don't think you need treatment?
Honestly, no. I really found myself in here. I've been spending time with myself. I don't know. I don't feel like I need a guy or anything. I don't know. I just want to get going on life.
Well, man, the way you've been going on life, not a great start. How old are you?
25.
25. And now you have 3 drug-related convictions. 3. Your under advisement status is revoked. You had an opportunity to not have your possession charge on your record, and you didn't do a darn thing with probation. Not at all. You're just go.
I don't know about you guys, but the tension in this courtroom is palpable, and honestly, I can't blame the judge for what's about to happen. This defendant was originally arrested on drug charges, which is serious enough considering how harsh the penalties can be depending on the state. But then she was given probation, and let's be clear, that's not a right, it's a privilege. The court was basically saying, here's your chance to turn things around. But what did she do with it? Nothing. She ignored the opportunity, and when that didn't work out, they ordered her into treatment, something judges often do in drug court as a way to prioritize rehab over punishment. And now, after failing both probation and treatment, she's sitting there trying to cut a deal with the judge. If I were on that bench, I'd seriously consider locking her up. At some point, the system has to stop handing out lifelines and start thinking about public safety. What do you guys think? Has she burned all her chances, or does she deserve one more shot? Let's get back into it.
If I get probation this time, I told myself, like, you know, it would be at least 6 months. That's all I would really need to get like clean, and you know, by summertime I'd be, you know, working. I really want to get a car. But aside from the job thing, just, you know, I want to draw and make music, and I don't know, I just want to do things for myself. And I like coffee again. I don't know, just things I've been drinking a lot of water. There's just a lot of things I wasn't doing before that, like, I've been doing since I've been in here.
Oh yeah, she's been sipping water. Guess that means she's totally reformed now. Let's just throw the doors open and welcome her back to the streets. She's definitely ready to turn her life around, right?
So I haven't
Hey,
been.
ma'am, part of the concern, right, is when you get out, how are you going to continue to do stuff? Right? That's part of what treatment is, and you don't think you need treatment. So
I've been to treatment 7 times. I've been to treatment like 7 times. I don't know. I know how to work the program. I know to go to a meeting when I need to. I know there's just different. I know.
So you go through the motion. You go through the motions. So you just go through the motions. You don't really receive what it is that you're getting.
I really think I've learned a different way. I've been incarcerated this time, ma'am. It's I don't know. It's just, it feels different. It feels really different. I'm willing to go through any probation that you need me to, but, you know,
Judge, we're ready to hear the sentencing. We are ready to proceed, Judge.
Yes, no, man, you're not getting probation. I can tell you that much. The court's going to, on 23405, the court's going to adopt the recommendation, revoke probation, close the case without improvement, $50 probation violation fee, 60 days jail. On 23739, the court's going to adopt the recommendation. Your under advisement status is revoked, your probation is revoked, $50 probation violation fee, 60 days jail. The court will note that will be served concurrent. And then the court's going to also order on 232479, the court's going to order 93 days jail. Credit for your 15 days. That's consecutive with 23739 and 23405. And the court will suspend your fines and costs on this matter.
what?
Any questions, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, ma'am?
So, how many days?
Well, 60 on your probation violations plus 93 plus 15. So that's going to be, I can tell you exactly what that is, ma'am.
Is there any way I could do treatment?
138 days.
Is there any way I could do treatment?
And you told this court you don't need treatment.
Okay,
No, you told this court the only reason you said that is because you didn't want to do the jail time.
no, that's
So
not.
you can do the jail time.
Ma'am, I'll do treatment.
And quite frankly, ma'am, with your lengthy warrant status and you're absconding from probation, I'm not sure that you would not abscond from probation.
This has to be one of the funniest court hearings I've seen in a while. This girl is completely delusional. Like, what did she think was going to happen? The judge already cut her a break with probation, and she did absolutely nothing with it. Now she's sitting there saying she doesn't want treatment, which is basically like asking to be sent straight to jail. At that point, the judge really had no other choice. Jail time was more than justified, and honestly, it might not even be enough. She straight up lied to the court and treated probation like it was some kind of free pass. Newsflash: probation is a legal agreement with strict conditions, not a casual suggestion. This girl's out here acting like the rules don't apply to her, and the judge probably feels more like a babysitter trying to deal with a kid who just won't listen. She's definitely not working with a full deck, that's for sure. Let me know what you think about this sentencing. Was it fair, or should she have gotten more time? Let's dive back into her meltdown.
Ma'am, I can't do 130 days.
Yeah, you said you didn't need treatment.
I do all.
The problem was, when I went to sheriff, I got the people over.
I need help with housing when I get out of here. I'm gonna need.
I'm sorry?
I need help with housing when I leave here. You know, I have my.
Okay, I need that talking in the background to please stop.
Somebody in.
My court recorders indicated our record is a mess because of all the talking in the background. And what was that, Ms. Bolchak?
I really don't. I think I need treatment instead.
Ma'am, you were very clear. You've been to treatment 7 times and you don't need treatment anymore.
No, I do.
You know how to work the program.
No, I got a little ahead of myself. That's what I asked for when I first came in. Because I do have a drug.
Judge, potentially, Judge, I know that potentially she might be asking for some sort of mental health treatment, but I understand this docket does need to be moved along. So if necessary, we have to have the matter recalled later in the morning to potentially have it reevaluated. But I understand the docket does need to move along, Your Honor. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Bolchak, I'm not ordering treatment for you at this point because you stated that you don't need treatment and you only asked for it so that you didn't have to do jail time. Given that and the fact that you had absconded from probation with this court, the court is concerned that you're not going to abscond from treatment. So at this point, 138 days is what you're going to serve.
Boom, just like that, she got hit with 138 days. And honestly, I think the judge absolutely nailed it. Sure, 138 days might seem like a lot for some drug charges, but let's not forget, she straight up ghosted probation. That was the court giving her a second chance, and she completely blew it. So really, what else was the judge supposed to do? Let her walk away again? Yeah, I don't think so. Actions have consequences, and this sentence strikes the right balance between accountability and giving her time to actually reflect. Who knows? Maybe this will be the wake-up call she needs. But based on how she acted in court, it's clear she wasn't taking anything seriously. She came off immature, full of excuses, and totally unwilling to just take responsibility for her actions. Like, at some point, you've got to stop making excuses, do your time, learn from it, and try to come out better. That's how change starts. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Was the 138-day sentence fair? Or was it too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video and want to see more wild courtroom moments, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you all for watching. Take care.